Good evening, folks, and welcome to a cloudy Sunday evening of men's lacrosse here at Owl Athletic Complex, where your Keene State Owls will take on the Vikings of Salem State University. I'm your host, JJ LeBlanc. So going into today, the Owls are currently, the last 5 games they are 4-1. They started off the season 0-4, so they've been picking it up recently later in the season, so hopefully try to make a nice playoff push. And just other than that, they're going against an LEC opponent today in Salem State, who is right now 0-5 in the LEC, while the Owls are 3-0. So it'll be interesting to see how today plays out. And we'll be back for the start of the game shortly after the national anthems and starting lineup. So please stay with us.
Okay.
You want to say it or
That's
no?
up to you.
That's why we played rock, paper, scissors.
And we're playing what? It's who?
We're
what's it
seeing who
called?
knows our...
teammates better. I can
Okay.
count you in if you want.
Okay.
But look at the camera. Don't
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Molly.
And I'm Steph.
I thought you were going to say it.
I got it. Okay, start over. I'll do it. I'll do everything. All right.
You said you were going to say it. We played rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm Molly,
And I'm Steph.
and we're going to see who knows our teammates better.
Okay. Super small, super fast.
Grace Christian. Teresa.
Yeah. She could probably touch the moon if she tried. She's such
Lauren
a high-
Bender.
Yes. Ooh. Hard one. She has a really nice, funny, blonde best friend. She
Molly Weatherby.
Rapunzel.
Sarah Bartles.
Yes. Oh, another good one. Super funny. Shoot. Fellow middle. Ridiculously cool.
Savannah. Veronica.
I said a position. I'm sorry, Abe. Oh my God. Love. She's super energetic, super powerful.
Colleen Frazier. Gigi State.
Super powerful, like jumps and
Jess
the ball could go through the
Timothy.
floor. Different one.
Rudd.
Yes. Throws herself for every ball.
Colleen Frazier.
Nope.
What? Reagan.
I said middle. I thought the one about you was funny.
It was.
I did a good job.
Now I need to think of what to say if you get me. I'm scared.
Sorry.
Oh, we can't say position.
No, you can't say position, you can't say number, you can't say anything that's helpful.
Wait. Dark hair from far away. Hilarious. Has the best jokes out of nowhere.
Ainsley.
Yes.
I'm awesome.
I just want to squeeze her cheeks.
Grace Christian.
Yes. Snooki
Colleen.
has the prettiest roommate in the entire world.
Ooh.
Has the prettiest roommate.
Steph. Stevola. Okay.
I have so many ways to describe her. This is hard.
Oh, I want to beat you.
One of our other best friends on the team.
Gigi Sake. I'm just gonna pick one.
Plays 2 sports.
Savannah.
Yes. Has the best hairstyles.
Me.
No.
Lexi.
Yes. Knee brace.
Kelsey.
Back at the beginning.
Victory
I didn't know what to
Royale.
say for Gigi because there's so many different things I could say.
I'm sure there is.
That's the prettiest roommate.
Welcome back to the start of the game, folks. I'm joined here now by Logan Perato. Logan, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. JJ, ready for some good lacrosse. Hopefully the Owls can extend this win streak to 4 games.
Yeah, absolutely. Trying to get that 4-game win streak will be impeccable after the beginning of the season. It was 0-4 up until February 28th, but once March hit, they've just become a whole separate team. They've gone 4-1 since then. Are there things that you have seen yourself that you think have contributed to the Owls picking it up in the last month?
Yeah, as soon as LAC play started, the Owls definitely picked up intensity, and I think their offense has been working on all cylinders. They had, what was it, over 20 goals last game, and I believe there was at least 12 different Owls who scored. So just that offensive production, you can't really match it. Today, I think we're going to get some of that similar action.
Well, I'd sure love to see some, and in the middle right now we'll have Quiet starting in for the Owls. And we're off. Looks like Owls will control it. On the left side, Onsart. Over the back. Brings it back out. Wiedenfeld passes back over to Quiet, looking for somebody else. Tossed into Owls working around the goal. Inside, back over. Quiet trying to look for some space. He'll pass it back over. Inside behind the goal. Shot on goal. It's good. Macarini gets the first goal today for the Owls. Less than a minute into the game.
Yeah, right there was just patience from the Owls offense. Worked it around a couple of times, and then help came on Quiet. Worked it to Wiedenfeld, and he found Macarini with a boatload of space, and he was able to convert.
It was really only 3 Owls that were passing it to each other on that play, but they were patient and they were working what would be their right side, and they were kind of seeing that they were overloading the top because they didn't want anyone to come downhill, but little did they know that the Owls have enough strength to be able to get something done on the inside. And that'll be Keene State ball. Pereira, a little shove in the back there. Ball's tipped away to Doan. Finds it. Quiet. Owls behind the net. Inside, almost got it, and they do get it. 2 goals off the bat. Jack Onsart puts it away for the Owls.
And again, Salem State defensively just not on the same page to start this game, and Onsart finds himself open right in front of the net. Bit of a head fake, and then he's able to put it past Cohen for the second goal, just not even a minute and a half in.
The Vikings so far have just been having a lot of trouble keeping guys out of the inside. You don't really want a lot of pressure coming on the inside, but the best thing that you can do is just try to fight it off. But Owls have been firing on all cylinders so far. Wiedenfeld. In the back, Seymour will control. Macarini already has a goal. And that'll go out of bounds, so it'll be Vikings ball.
Seymour could not keep the pass from Wiedenfeld in bounds.
I would like to see what the Vikings have on the offensive end. This is the first time they've had the ball, and Keene State has already scored 2 goals. Owls defense is suffering beyond half field mark. Into the middle. Can't wrestle that one. Kala able to wrestle it up. Crossfield pass to Doan. Owls going on the inside.
Great save. The whistle's going to go against Salem State.
I think if Wiedenfeld was able to pass to some of the top of the key and get it back, I think he'd have a better chance. Quiet. Hosting, back over Macarini. Macarini again. Over to the side. And that will not go in. It'll be wide right from Wiedenfeld. Owls do get it back. Macarini. Oh, nice pass. Couldn't wrestle it in.
Approaching 10 seconds on the shot clock.
7 seconds left. Got to get something going here for Keene State. Best shot you're going to get, and that'll be wide right. Logan, I like the patience that the Owls have been showing this early in the game. They understand that they just need to play with their food a little bit before they get to the second quarter, and it's been doing well so far. They're already up 2-0.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. Just the patience and working to get those open shots against a defense that I think the Owls can have their way with as this game continues.
It's very easy to come into a game with an opponent who's 0-5 in the LEC and think to yourself, we should just go in there and just hammer down their throats. But as you continue with the game, you can just start to realize that you can just take your time and then you can just do more stuff later. But this is going to be the first offensive possession on the other side of the field that the Vikings have had. Eddings. Collins.
Great
A
save.
nice save. And that'll be Owls' ball, but what a save by Giuliotti. Oh, and he misses it. Seymour able to get it back.
Great hustle.
Seymour having a little bit of trouble so far in this game of being able to get the ball. Lancaster gives it over to Souza. Owls going to experiment a little bit. They have it. Seymour, nice change of pace. Back up top. And Owls end up losing it. And that'll be Vikings ball.
Another turnover by Salem State.
Salem State's trying to go for the home run plays when they should just be trying to play patiently and just pass it to each other. You don't need to be throwing it halfway across the field like that.
Yeah, and I think Keene State's done a great job of rushing Salem when they do have possession. It has caused a couple of turnovers here early.
Salem's also double teamed very well. You can see a couple of players who they've probably had their eye on before this game started. That if you can try to isolate those guys and try to get them to pass out of double teams, you can probably end up winning this game by a lot. Lancaster passes it back up. Back to Lancaster. In the middle, nice pass to Seymour. Oh, and he misses wide right.
It's going to stay Keene State possession.
I don't know what the goalie for the Vikings was trying to do in that situation, but you got to appreciate the hustle. Seymour. Back over. Shot on goal. No good. Up top. That's a miss. Lancaster gives it back over. They were trying to look for Seymour, and they do find him. For easy. Souza has it. Oh, what a save. Lancaster again switches speeds, puts it up and puts it in right between the wickets.
An outstanding goal there from Lancaster, and it seems like every game I do, I talk about the agility of Lancaster. Did a great job there. Got past one defender and then put the bounce shot past the Salem State goalie, Ryan Cohen. Excuse me. Makes this game 3-0 for the Owls.
Well, Jaheim Lancaster is also very important what he can do. He can switch speeds when he has the ball. And with that, he can easily get around defenders in a one-on-one situation. And Keene State again. I couldn't even finish my last sentence. They already get the ball. They're already towards the net. Seymour. Wiedenfeld. Again, back to Seymour. He thought about it. Oh, that's a goal. Wow.
This is already proving to be a cakewalk for the Owls as they put in another goal just seconds after the Lancaster goal.
Not a single person reacted to that. I don't think anybody even expected it.
Seymour just able to tuck that past Cohen.
You got to think that Coach Terrio is going to think of some new lineups that he can put in there and try to experiment some stuff before the playoff starts, especially since your team is already up 4-0. There's not even 7 minutes left in the first quarter.
In the game against Southern Maine, there was a lot of underclassmen that got a lot of time, a couple of them scoring their first collegiate goal.
And not only is that a good thing for the team to see what you've got, it's also good to get some camaraderie up, get some chemistry up between the other guys, because getting your first goal in a game like that, especially a game that you win 21-6, it's got to feel pretty good for the underclassmen. Quiet. He was looking for Seymour. He couldn't get a piece of it. Oh, sauce time. Keene State, another goal. Macarini, his second goal of the day.
Yeah, the original pass was intended for Ansart, and it fell into a crowd. Macarini picked it up, and a quick shot puts Keene State up 5-0.
That was just being in the right place at the right time for Macarini. That was not a set play, but the lack of defense on the part of Salem State, you're kind of able to pick up on stuff like that. They're so focused on playing one-on-one between each other and staying on their guy that they're just not really focused on what else is going on around them.
Violation against Gabe Pereira.
Keene State's defense going to try to get some more stops. And that'll be another turnover on the part of Salem State. Ball was lost a little bit, it's recovered. Seymour gives it up to Wiedenfeld. Adrianson going to try to use some size to his advantage. Pass it back over to Seymour. Wiedenfeld back to Seymour. Seymour brings it in, does a little spin move, still has the ball, but it's taken away, and Salem State gets a grip. We'll have some new faces coming in for Keene State. Logan, I spoke to Owls Junior Connor Woods today, and he was telling me that even though this team is 0-5 in the LEC, they did want to stay patient and they did want to kind of have a more subtle attack. They didn't want to just go absolutely ballistic, and it's seeming to work out for them so far.
And yeah, as you were saying earlier, I think getting into those sets and those set plays offensively is good, especially if you can create goals.
That's the other thing, because if you get to a point where you can start to experiment with more stuff a little bit, then you can try other plays that you didn't even know existed, but just start the game off with some good fundamentals, and you're going to be able to have some fun later in the match. Great defense by Prangley.
I believe Giuliotti might have gotten a piece of that.
I think he did. Giuliotti is very good at being able to switch his stick down. Kugler is just all over Collins right now. My goodness.
Approaching half a minute on the shot clock for the Vikings.
Cabral trying to look for something, but it's also just a size disadvantage between Salem State and Keene State. Keene State is just taller, so it's harder to look over them. I have no idea what that was, Logan.
Neither do I. I don't even want to guess what that was.
I think it was.
Put it on frame.
I don't think he was trying to shoot it. I think he was trying to look for someone behind him, but it just did not work out. That's a shot, and what a stop. A Giuliotti.
Great pass and a quick clearance by the Owls.
They have it. Great ball moving inside.
Wow.
Oh, what a stop by the Vikings defense.
It's a great rotation. It seems might have been Wiedenfeld on the backside. Seemed like he was wide open, about to score. A great defensive stand by the Vikings.
They passed it back. It looked like some free cake, but they were unable to get it. Justin Miller brings it down. Oh, he changed direction. He puts it in. Justin Miller, what a move!
That's Justin Miller's first career goal. He took it by himself.
Oh, man.
The ground ball up. Went past a couple of defenders and a great shot by the junior defenseman.
He said, we're up 5-0. I couldn't figure out anything else to do. I'm taking it in myself.
And he had an opportunity last year, similar situation, and he was attacking the net, and Coach Terrio called a timeout. So Justin Miller kind of a payback situation there. Fantastic run and a great finish.
And what a move. There were so many Vikings around him, and he was just able to, by heart and determination, able to put in the goal. Now we're back to the game. Owls are up 6-0. Ball back over for Easy. Lancaster. Another one-on-one situation. Passed it back. Oh, nice stop. Ryan Cohen has been as good as he can be so far. Ball's passed over to Collins. Lindstrom drops it. Salem State trying to do whatever they can. Not in my house.
Excellent defense there by Colin.
You just gotta try to out-physical them if you're Salem State, but Keene State is just initiating all the contact. It seems like they don't even want to drive in. They don't even want to try to get hit. Oh, and nice save again by Giuliotti. Keene State bringing it back again downfield. Tried to go up 7-0 with about a minute left and may have spoken a little bit too soon.
It's really the only thing for the Owls that stands out. A few turnovers early and really not really caused by the Salem State defense. It's just kind of throwing and catching at this point.
The Owls came out guns a-blazing to start this game, and Lancaster again has a nice pass into the middle and able to put it in. A goal by Jack Ansari, his second goal of the day.
Lancaster once again able to put on the burners, finds Ansar wide open. He's going to make that shot 100 out of 100 times. Nothing much to do there for Cohen.
It's an Owls barrage here in the first. Like you were saying, Logan, just for a little bit of turnovers and maybe getting a little bit jumbled on the other side, that there's nothing really the Owls have done bad. They've just played an impressive first quarter, and you got to feel good if you're Keene State going into the second quarter. Wiedenfeld. Again, Quiet has it. Surveying. Back to Woods. Woods back over. Ball's knocked away. Picked up again. Brings it in. Oh, pass over the goal. Has it. Saved. Wiedenfeld trying to get another goal there, but Salem State able to stop it. Oh, what a pass. Oliver Crowley, and that'll do it for the first. Keene State up 7-0 on the Vikings. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in a couple of minutes for the start of the second.
I worked in HVAC when I was in high school, and I really liked being on a job site. When Keene State came to my high school, the admissions counselor told me I could have a job on a job site and also make a difference on people's lives. He said being a safety engineer meant I could work with my hands, but also make sure that everybody was going to stay. The safety field is growing rapidly because companies are noticing that keeping their workers healthy means that they can keep their workers working. My plan is to graduate from Keene State so I can get back onto a job site as a safety engineer. It's great because there's jobs in the United States, so I can basically go anywhere I want. Keene State is giving me the tools to make that happen.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Keene Auto Body, located at 543 Main Street in Keene. Your collision specialist since 1928. So the Owls had a first quarter. It went about as good as you could expect. Overall scoring and defense. Defense especially, you could talk about the Owls scoring 7 goals in the first, but their defense was just unstoppable.
Violation on the Owls. Gives Salem State possession to start the second quarter.
We'll start out with Collins. Batanz. Salem State still has it. Has about 50 seconds left in the shot clock. Have a little bit of time. You can just stay patient. Just don't turn the ball over. That's been their biggest problem today so far. Nice pass. Oh, and a nice save again.
That's Ryan Valentine, the freshman, in between the sticks for Keene State in the second quarter. Oh,
There it goes. And I think that's going in the snow if anyone wants to go find that one.
It's like finding a needle in a haystack. White ball with stone egg.
Everyone who plays sports will know you're not getting that back until at least June. I will say this, Logan, this is the longest the Vikings have had the ball in this game so far for an offensive possession. Yeah, I think that their coach told them during the in-between the first and second quarter, just got to stay a little bit more patient. And another save by Valentine. Freshman getting a little bit of spin. And he's bringing it up far. Gives it over to Doan. Macarini gives it a quiet, loses it. Quiet has it again. Keene State doing what they can to waste the shot clock. To Doan, has it, going into the left side, passes it back out, quiet. Macarini again. To Doan, the target, has it. 10 seconds left. Gotta get a shot off. Oh, and they lose the ball. Quiet, has it. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left.
Oh my God.
Oh man, behind the back! And they call it showtime!
Macarini caught it and in one motion went behind the head and puts it into essentially the empty net because Cohen came off his line.
Well, I don't think that Cohen really expected that someone was just going to bust out a move like that.
I don't blame him. What a crazy, crazy shot. At the end of the shot clock, nonetheless.
At the buzzer, didn't know if it counted. Flag on the play. Threw that flag so softly.
The call's going to be an illegal procedure against the Owls. It's a 30-second penalty.
Collins. Off his foot. Oh, man. Oh, they end up losing it. Picked it back up. It's Curtis. Just bulldoze right through. I don't even hear you guys. I'm just going to keep running. Ref taps his head. It's going to go the other way.
I believe that's, I don't know how many seconds it was, but he got to get it across midline eventually.
He tried.
It took too long.
Not for lack of trying. The rain has picked up a little bit here at Owl Athletic Complex. A little bit of a light drizzle, but you can see it at this point. The shot was again saved by Valentine. He is impressing Owls. They lose it. It'll go over the line. It's going to be a foot race, and they got it back. Kugler.
Oh. believe the call's going to be offside.
That's no fun.
Almost the second goal from a defender for the Owls.
They lose it again. These turnovers are being so costly to Salem State right now.
Finale trying to find Woods.
Woods, nice pass. Have it. Oh, off the post.
That was Frechette who hit the post.
Keene State has it again. Bounce pass into the net.
What number was it?
And that goal will count.
Still in Finale. Adds to the tally.
Straight bars, Logan.
Now 2 goals from defenders.
Yeah, there it is. That's what we're talking about.
Exactly. Something you don't see every day.
The umbrellas are out, folks.
Okay.
Keene State gets it. Souza. Lancaster. Switches speeds again with the right. Through defenders. Oh, and he just missed it. They get it back. Connor Woods has it. Oh. No good. Save again by Cohen. Great reflexes by Cohen on the play.
He's made some good saves so far.
It's not the goalkeeping. You can pin a little bit on the goalkeeping, but you can't. It's this defense that is they just seem to be underwater. Connor Woods, nice pass into the side. Oh.
Another good save. At the doorstep by Cohen. That was Bobby DeFeo, who could not beat him.
I will say this, if you're Keene State, you got to understand that if you just change pace a little bit, you probably thought there were more people behind them, but if you just change pace a little bit, you could probably get an easy goal there. For easy. Has it. Nice save again.
Cohen has it for Salem State.
I will say this, in a 9-0 lead, Cohen is not making it easy on the Owls. Collins. And another turn. No, it'll go. It'll go to Salem. Smith.
Great pass.
And that'll be a goal by Cameron Collins.
Salem State School goal by number 6, Cameron Collins.
Collins found himself with a lot of space. It was a great pass. I couldn't tell who made the pass, but put Collins into some space and he's able to beat Valentine.
I think Vitans hit him with a nice pass from way beyond the net. He's a little unable to see it because it was just so soft. You'd expect more Owls to be around him, but they were unable to do so. And Keene State gets the ball back again.
This is Miller, full head of steam.
Justin Miller understood the assignment. Nice pass inside Connor Woods. And they call a flag. Miller to Woods. Great connection.
41, Connor Woods.
Miller put on the afterburners after he picked up the ground ball. Found himself with a lot of space and made a nice pass to Woods, who converts.
And
extending the lead to 10-1 for Keene State.
good on Miller, too. It's very easy to kind of get caught up in the moment. You got your first goal today, And you can kind of think that you feel a little bit unstoppable, but he had the full head of steam that he had in the first goal, and he saw an open man. He was able to get it to him and get the goal. That was just good heads-up play by Justin Miller.
Keene State will be a man up. Penalty is against Doan of Salem State. It's going to be a minute long. So Keene State with a golden opportunity to extend their lead to double digits.
And that's between the wickets again. And that is Frechette. Great goal. Just saw an ounce of daylight and took it.
Keene State goal by number
The Owls do
36.
just what I said, extend their lead to double digits, and the penalty will end. These two teams will go to even strength once again.
I will say this, Logan. It is impressive how you were talking about how the Owls just needed to extend us to double digits. I don't even think you finished the sentence, and they extended it to double digits.
Yes, it was the freshman Frechette. He also had a goal against Southern Maine.
Two goals in the last couple of weeks. Got to feel good. Oh, and he drops him like a hot tamale.
We're going to get a slashing penalty. Keene State's going to go a man up once again.
Adrianson. Little do they know that the flag is still in the field. It's going to go past the flag.
And Nathaniel Mullins. It's called for the slash. That's a minute penalty.
Adrianson. Owls trying to splice through. Say the foot was over the line for Keene State, so it'll be Viking ball. Vikings gonna try to get some offense going.
Not sure how he kept possession there.
That was impressive. Eddings using his strength and tallness to be able to keep control of the ball. Stop and move by Vitans. Lindstrom. Just about 5 minutes, 30 seconds left to play in the half. You got to get anything going if you're Salem State. Smith. And that'll be wide left.
11 seconds on the shot clock for the Vikings.
Got to get something going. Oh, he drops him. And that is a violation. Keene has it. And Alaskan summer's worth of daylight right now. Quinlan brought it down. Lancaster. Owls still circling. Gonna try to break it up a little bit. Woods. Switches. Oh, and nice save again by Cohen. Salem State again. We're going to bring it down. Just under 4 remaining. Scores 11-1 in favor of Keene State. Nice defense again by Farisi. Lancaster strips him clean and picks it up. Lancaster so quick. Over to Woods. Again, has it, puts it on, and puts it in. Great ball movement by the Owls. DeFeo gets another goal for the Owls, puts them up 12-1.
That's where the Owls are dangerous. They string together passes like no other in transition, and they're able to do the same thing. And DeFeo puts it in, makes this game 12-1. I believe timeout is called by Salem State.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
This is your ticket to the NCAA tournament.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
The Keene State College Athletic Department and the Owls Media Network would like to thank our community partners, Bulldog Design, Get It Local, Get It Bulldog, and C&W Services, an industry leader in facility service capabilities. Engelberth Construction, we build relationships for life, celebrating over 50 years of service. The offices of Eli Thayer at Edward Jones. Keene Auto Body, your collision specialist since 1928. The Melanson Company, commercial and residential roofing since 1932. And the New Hampshire Army National Guard. Visit thenationalguard.com/NH. Keene has possession again. Beal now has it. Pass it over to Sexton. Sexton probably had his jersey tugged down a little bit.
Keene State turnover.
Rice bobbles it. Crossfield pass to no one. Vikings pick it up and they put it in. And a goal by Timothy Eddings makes this a 10-point game.
And Eddings with the burst of speed there, able to get to the loose ball. Just had Valentine to beat, and he was able to.
Salem State goal by number 13, Timothy Eddings.
Keene has it again. Keene still has it. They pick it up. Dubiel over to Woods. Woods goes to the left, has it, thought about it. Defense stopped him. Keene State loses it, picks it back up. Back over to Woods. And that will go off of Cohen's stick. Oh, they get it back. And Zaro able to make the defensive stop.
Okay.
Salem State gonna try to have to make something out of nothing. Unable to do that either. Give it back to Collins. Cabral with it. Nowhere near the goal. And that'll be downfield. And that'll take us to the end of the first half, where the score is 12-2 in favor of the Keene State Owls. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half, so please stay with us.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
With extraordinary hearts.
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes.
Learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab.
In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself and
A paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence.
World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
What is the best place to eat in Keene? I would say Elm City Brewery is the best place to eat in Keene. Why did I choose Keene State? I chose Keene State to be closer to home, and because I love all the trails here to run on. It's just a great place to train and compete. Favorite TV show is probably Breaking Bad, and my second favorite is probably The Office. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I don't really know, but I would say yeah, it probably is. Something my coach always says is there's no such thing as bad weather, just weak people. My favorite app on my phone is probably Spotify. Teammate who is most likely to become famous is probably Jake Pearl. Who on the team spends the most time on TikTok? It's got to be Michael Gelati. And my favorite vacation spot is Captiva Island in Florida.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them. The Division III approach is absolutely the best approach out there for amateur sport because it wants student athletes to explore all parts of who they are. Be successful in the classroom, be successful in competition, be successful in the community. So our student athletes learn what it means to strive for and attain success, but doing it the right way and being good citizens.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're gonna have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
I believe sportsmanship is it's a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is gonna fall.
There she goes, and she's got it!
How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport.
Hello and welcome back. Keene State up big 12-2 as we look to start the second half. Looking ahead of today's game, Keene State travels to Vermont State Castleton on April 17th. That is at 7 p.m. Then they host Plymouth State on April 20th. That's next Saturday. And April 23rd, they also host Western Connecticut State. That game is at 7 p.m. And they will end the season at UMass Boston on April 26th. That is also at 7 p.m. In those last three games, Plymouth State, Western Connecticut State, and UMass Boston are huge for all of the teams involved. It's going to have a lot of implications on home games in the playoffs, seeding in the playoffs, all that type of stuff. So excited for those last three games, especially those two we get at home next Saturday and next Tuesday.
Well said, Logan.
Thanks.
And
new goalie.
Yeah, new goalie for the Owls.
Sam Giuliotti.
Sam Giuliotti. It's going to be nice to see throughout this game. Couple new goalies, Sam and Charlie Giuliotti. Charlie, incredible first quarter that he had. Shout out to his grandmother, very lovely lady. Just would like to say that. And as we keep going in the game, it looks like Keene State's going to have possession first. Ball taken by DeFeo. He faked the pass. He's going to bring it up himself. Uses his body to get some positioning. And the ball will go back to Prangley. Prangley gets right around him, no hesitation. Nice bounce pass. I think he tried to score, but instead he gives it up. Body's rolling. Keene State rolling. They lose it. Flag on the play. Another flag on the play. Two flags. and that'll be one on both teams, so the advantage will stay the same.
It's going to be McNulty for Keene State. Ballweg. No, excuse me, correction. It's going to be Zaro for Salem State. Both a minute penalty, so these teams stay even strength, just more space out there for offensives or defenses to operate.
And both penalties will be a minute, so it'll be the exact same way. Coming in down. Keene State get it back. Ball's picked up and it's taken away into the stick of Ryan Rice, and they lose it again. Great defense by Keene State, taken away by Prangley. He has it over to the side again. And a nice save by Salem State. Ryan Cohen, fantastic so far in this game. Prangley trying to get it back. He does get it. And it'll be Keene State who keeps possession. Just great effort by Prangley. Able to get it back.
Both penalties come to an end.
Adrian Hansen. That's his ball. He's going to try to get it back. It'll be Keene State. Logan, do you feel like Keene State has come into this half a little bit more aggressive than the first?
Yeah, a little bit. I think they've got some new faces out there trying to get their footing, so a couple of mistakes early, but yeah, I think these guys are just trying to take advantage of the playing time they're going to get in this second half.
Yeah, you do want to stay patient, but you also just want to prove what you got so you can try to spin some more when you get to games that might be even a little bit closer. Ball given over to DeFeo. Has it, bounced off, puts it up, and it'll be Salem State ball.
And they said DeFeo was in the crease before he was able to get the shot off.
The effort was definitely there. He tried to bounce up before he got in the crease, but just cracked it a little bit. Double team again by Keene State. Double team again. Backing him down. Oh, and he gets around. Great control by Cabral.
A Salem State turnover behind the net.
Logan, I can't say I'm surprised with that possession. Salem State has just been turning the ball over so consistently.
There's a penalty called against Keene State. It's going to be Austin Fitz. 30-second penalty, and Salem State will be a man up.
This is the best chance that you're going to have at a goal that you didn't just stumble into if you're Salem State. They're down someone right now, and it's looking like they're still having trouble. Almost ran into his own teammate. Has it. And a nice save. Holy moly, Giuliotti. Someone's got to help him. It's around the net. Get out of my way. See you later, buddy.
Turn on the afterburners. He makes a great pass.
What a play by Giuliotti. Maybe another momentum shifter that Keene State needed. Keene State possession behind the net, has it, thought about it, does have it, and they'll put it in. Look what I found. Keene State another goal. Dubiel puts it up 13-2.
It was quite the shot there from Dubiel. Able to beat Cohen high on the stick side. And a lot of power behind it. Great placement as well.
DeFeo over to Woods. Ball goes over to Emmons. He has it. He's bringing it up. He passed it back. Oh, what a spin. Pass into traffic. And Woods gets his ball back. Owls still playing with their food. Have it. Puts it up and puts it in. No, it was off the net. Ball goes back over to Collins. All alone in the center. And another turnover. Give it back to Giuliotti. He passed it down. And here come the runners. Nope. Don't even think about hitting me, buddy. I ain't going down. Keene State going to try to get it back. Good hustle. And a flag on the play. McNulty. And the whistles will be blown. Eight minutes left in the third at this point. Keene State leads 13-2. And
so it's going to be Lindstrom for 30 seconds and Zaro for 1 minute. Lindstrom's penalty was for interference and Zaro's was for a slash.
Well, at least they can have each other in the penalty box. Salem State severely undermanned. Ball in the center. Still has it as Keene State. And that is going to be wide left.
So 15 seconds remaining on the minute penalty.
Oh, nice snag in the air. Back over to Prangley. Prangley again. Has it. No good.
The teams are even strength now. Zarro's penalty will end.
Keene State going to try to do some running. They have it. Prangley wide open. Has it. Puts it in by himself. (14-2) lead for Keene State.
And as you would say, JJ, Prangley found himself with an Alaskan summer's
worth of daylight. The sun never goes down there. It's weird.
Prangley makes this a 14-2 game in favor of the Owls.
It's nice knowing you listen to me, Logan.
Of course.
And here we go, back up in the middle. Pereira has it again, and he'll bring it down. Nice save by Woods. Picks it up, has it, thought about it, does have it. Shot is made by Connor Woods. Second of the day.
Great move along the crease. Found himself with a bit of space, rose up, and was able to beat Cohen once again for the second time today.
The one problem with Salem that they have right now, well, out of many problems that they have right now, is that they just don't know when to collapse on other players. They don't know when to collapse towards the goal. They don't know when to kind of cover the entire perimeter. But just over time, they just need to work on collapsing down low when someone's coming up the side. And it's just not something they've been doing. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. It's just not working for Salem State so far. Sexton gives it over. McPhail has it. Salem State again, bringing it up. It'll be LaPrade. Looking for someone to help him. Collins. Collins going to try to work it himself. Switch defenders. They lose it again, and they're going to take it up. Keene State trying to fight for it. They get it back. Cabral. Back over to Smith.
Seconds on the shot clock.
Saved again.
Nice job by Sam Giuliotti.
Yeah, Giuliotti said forget about it. I'm watching you guys. You can't get a thing off me.
This is my goal.
This is my goal. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Giuliotti, everyone get out of the way.
Traffic.
Launches it up. Great pass. Oh, my goodness.
On the money.
Pass it like Stockton, and now it's in the goal.
The Owls are having their way today.
Burchett again with his second goal of the day. And Pereira has it again. No big deal. Keene State's going to file it out again. Woods will pass it over to Jabil. Adrianson. Little wide. Prangley. Trying to use the Jets. Has it. That'll be wide left. Oh! That didn't look great, but I think it sounded worse because the ball hit the post.
The penalty will be against Ryan Cohen. It's going to be a 2-minute penalty, a locked-in penalty. Direct contact with the head.
Again, Keene State's going to have it. Prangley. Have it. That'll be wide left again.
And taking Cohen's place for the penalty is Jack Zenger.
And that'll be wide again. The Owls are about as accurate as a broken clock right now. They have it again. They have it. Not that time. A broken clock is right twice a day. Keene State able to put it in. Nicholas Mason. (17-2) lead. Oh, my bad. That is Dubiel. Those eights and sixes look very similar from up where we are.
Keene State will continue to be a man up. The penalty on Cohen was a locked-in penalty.
Pereira is just eating them alive. Oh my! You know, Logan, wouldn't you guess it? But Keene State just scored another goal.
Probably would have, yeah. I would have guessed that they would have scored right away. Especially when you win the face.
Who would have thought?
Oh god. Another one.
I'm starting to run out of phrases to say when they score, Logan.
And the Owls on pace for back-to-back 20-goal games. They have 18 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
The Owls so far this season have turned the LEC into the proverbial punching bag. Eddings has it, saved by Giuliotti.
Just got his chest in front of that one.
Yep. Say it with your chest, young man. Here you go, Owls again. Great passing. Oh, but it goes right past him.
Moraine coming down harder as we approach the fourth quarter.
A great sight to see. The lights are on so you can see more rain. Cabral.
I tried, but it wasn't focusing. Okay.
Great D by Quinlan.
Salem State's going to wait the rest of the penalty out.
And there it goes. Yeah, just got to do what you can. You're losing by a little bit, so you might as well just be able to get as many guys in there as you can. Just try to run some sets, get some practice going. Man, did you see that, Logan, when he shot that?
Yeah.
Oh, the water came off of him. 44 seconds remaining in the third. Keene State up 18-2. Batanz. Back over to Cabral. Cabral again. Just under 30 seconds left. I don't understand.
Shot was just a bit high there from the point.
Looked like a basketball shot. Ball off the post again.
Under 10 seconds remaining in this third quarter.
Hang on to it. Passes it over. Dykeman will hang on to it, and that will end the third quarter with a score of 18-2 in favor of Keene State. But don't go away, folks. We'll be back in a couple minutes for the start of the fourth. Stay with us.
So when I ask students why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus, and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel, and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity, in an intramural sport, get involved in a creative performance, go see a show, be a part of this community and squeeze everything you can out of Keene State. And if you do that, I am confident you will have an exceptional experience and your life will be changed as a result of it.
Welcome back. 18-2 is the lead for Keene State at the moment as we take a look at the lights. Beautiful evening. And the rain. Just, what a night. Beautiful evening. April showers bring what, Logan?
Mayflowers.
Oh yeah, the Mayflowers. Pilgrims and stuff. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I just want to see some good men's lacrosse going. Keene State stretching it way out this time. You got to assume that they're going to keep passing it around the horn, and as time wears on, they're just going to wear them out, try to get to the end of the shot clock, try to maybe get an easy goal in the middle, or if you see an opening, take it. And here we go. Sexton. Try to get a pass into the middle, but instead it will go to McPhail. Give it back over to Brown. Pass in the middle. Might be able to pick it up. McPhail has it. Oh no, he's tackled. Took a seat on him.
Salem State's tried some new tactics defensively. I think it's about time.
Yeah, thank God. I don't know who it is, but someone in the audience is telling the Owls offense to spread. I think he might be right. Oh, almost took a tumble. They have it. Thought about getting someone in the middle. Nobody was open. Oh, he lost the ball. He lost the ball. Ow. Keene State steals it back. Give it back to McPhail. Brown. McPhail again. Keene State just trying to waste as much clock as possible right now. They have it. Oh, the ball almost in the hands, but they end up getting it back. Ball was shot by Sexton, but it was saved by Cohen. Just under 12 minutes remaining in the game.
Thank you.
Hadley bringing it down. The ball will go over to Dubiel. Adrianson.
I believe that shot came off the post.
Oh, ball goes out of bounds and it'll go to the Vikings. Ball almost stripped away. Vikings circling the Owls. Fitz playing some good D. Shot no good.
That's Cameron Smith in the net for Keene State. Another shot hits the post on the other end.
Off the post. Prangley back over. And that'll be wide right. Oh, and puts it in. Goal is scored by Jason Madden. All the dogs are eating today for Keene State.
A great pass, found Madden with a lot of space. He was able to bounce it past Cohen.
19-2, Logan. What a game.
Bit close, wire to wire.
No, you can't say that. Wire to wire. Salem State. Collins brings it in. A little bit of room. Has it. That'll be wide left. Cabral has it. Tipped over the top. I don't know why you'd save it, because now it's just going to be an even run. Nice pass in the middle. Oh, he was looking for the open man. I would have just stopped and shot it.
It's a good defensive play there from Cohen.
Yeah, just a good presence of mind to be able to think that he's going to pass that instead of taking it in himself. Flag on the play.
I believe that's going to be an offsides call. Potentially a slash against Keene State.
Ball shot. Ball's no good.
The call is offsides. It's going to be a 30-second penalty. Salem State will be a man up.
Salem State on the offensive side with a man up. You have to think that they could do something with it. We'll pass along the right wing. Back at the top. On the left. And it looks like they're going to give it away. Ball in the middle, and that's no good.
Good hustle there from a pair of Keene State Owls to get possession for the team. Great penalty kill.
That's tough, because they're a man down, you have it, and you get some good chances, you just can't finish the job. Can't feel good for the Vikings. He's running, there goes the goalie. No good. Another flag.
I believe that might be. Yep. It's going to be another penalty against Cullen, the Salem State goalkeeper.
They'll replace him with Jack Zenger, Jr. from Baltimore.
It's going to be a 1-minute locked-in penalty against Cullen.
That's no good, because you don't want Keene State to get 20, and Cohen has been far and away your best player of the day. So they're down a man, and they're losing Zorro.
So the penalty on Zorro is an unsportsmanlike conduct. So for a minute, no matter if Keene State scores, they will be a man up. Both penalties are locked in.
Keene State's got to keep doing what you're doing. Try to score something here. Oh, they lose it.
The whistle goes against Keene State.
Yeah. Vikings get it back.
Thank you.
Patans. Gives it up. Lindstrom. Penalties are over. McNulty.
Another flag.
I believe that'll be against McNulty. Six seconds left of the shot clock. Vikings got to do something, and they can't.
Great save by Smith at the end of the shot clock.
They ain't getting nothing when Cameron Smith's around.
They will get McNulty for the slash. That's going to be a minute-long penalty.
Over the net. And that's good. Goal is scored by Cameron Smith. Cameron Smith scored on Cameron Smith.
Salem State goal by number 5, Cameron Smith.
That's not something you see every day. It's a great shot from up tight from Salem State's Cameron Smith.
Yeah, it was great. Try to prevent it by Cameron Smith, but Cameron Smith just had Cameron Smith's number. Dubeal has it. A little bit over 4 minutes left. Keene State has just played an excellent game today. It has slowed down a little bit in the fourth quarter, but you just got to assume that they don't even want a chance. They've just been running this clock out, just been able to figure stuff out. Prangley. Pass it, that would be way over.
It was a good thought from Dubeal, just could not execute.
That's going to happen sometimes too. If you think that the middle is getting a bit crowded, you just got to try to shoot over him, and he's a little bit taller, so works sometimes, but it just didn't work out that time. Wide left. Salem State brings it down. Has it. Oh, that'll be right across the middle. Batans. Yeah, that's a flag. Yeah, that'll be a slashing call on Levy.
Salem State will be a man up.
Do you think that really hurts, Logan? Like, do you think that like really hurts? Do you think it kind of hurts?
What?
Just getting smacked in the head like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Vikings have it again. They're trying to score. Into the middle. Have it.
Great save.
Nice save by Smith.
Oh.
And Smith just bobbled him.
He finds, I believe that's Nicholas Mason. $15 left on the Levy penalty.
Ball's given to Emmons. McNulty comes in. Ball's given to him. Have it over to the left. Try to force him left. King. With it. Spins around. Shoots.
Oh. It's a good move there by King.
Yeah, what a save by Cohen, though. King had the right idea, just trying to get it between the legs, but he's unable to do so.
Okay.
Smith. And saved by Smith. And what a save by Smith. Ow.
Shot is blocked.
Whole body blocked.
Now 30 seconds remaining in this game.
And with that, that will take us to the very end of this game with a final score of 19-3. Your Keene State Owls have won against the Salem State Vikings. But don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back shortly for an interview with our celebratory player of the game, as well as head coach Mark Tatro. We'll be right back after this. Thank you.
So when I ask students why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus, and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel, and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity, in an intramural sport, get involved in a creative performance, go see a show, be a part of this community and squeeze everything you can out of Keene State. And if you do that, I am confident you will have an exceptional experience and your life will be changed as a result of it.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships. Attendance is encouraged. Passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
Hello and welcome back. I'm joined by today's player of the game, Justin Miller. Justin, first career goal, first career assist today. How are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling pretty good. Got a pretty good shot on net, and I saw Connor Wood sneaking around the net for a fast break and passed to him. Finished it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and on both the goal and the assist, you got the ground ball and just burst of speed, found some space, and you were able to take advantage of it. And then a year ago, you had a similar situation. You brought the ball up the field. Coach Terrio called a timeout. Did you say anything after you scored the goal or had the assist?
No, but it was definitely in the back of my mind when I was running up the field. I thought he was going to call a timeout. I was waiting for it.
Yep. Awesome game today. Again, goal and assist for Justin Miller. Good job.
Thank you very much.
The rest of the way.
It's always been more than just a game. It is a legacy. Support the USA Basketball Foundation as we look to expand that legacy. For her, for them, for us. All of us, together.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela Burgess. An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
I worked in HVAC when I was in high school, and I really liked being on a job site. When Keene State came to my high school, the admissions counselor told me I could have a job on a job site and also make a difference on people's lives. He said being a safety engineer meant I could work with my hands, but also make sure that everybody was going to be home safely at the end of the day. The safety field is growing rapidly because companies are noticing that keeping their workers healthy means that they can keep their workers working. My plan is to graduate from Keene State so I can get back onto a job site as a safety engineer. It's great because there's jobs to choose from all over the United States, so I can basically go anywhere I want. Keene State is giving me the tools to make that happen.
I'm sitting here now with head coach Mark Tatro. Coach, in the last 4 games, you guys have outscored your opponents 73-26. What's been going right?
I think basically, after the first part of the season with these really top-notch teams, we had a talk and we said, listen, we have to share the ball more and work a little bit harder. And I think they responded really well. And yeah, we've been putting up a lot of great goals lately.
What did you see in this game that you liked in particular?
I'd say that everyone was able to play. Our offense again shared the ball. I don't know how many people scored, but I am sure there was a ton of different people. And then defensively, one of our goals of the game was to shut them down. Their scoring. They only scored 3 goals, so we're extremely happy with that. All 4 goalies played. They played, really well, so I'm really pleased with that.
So, a lot of underclassmen playing out there, and some of them even scored today. How important is that to team chemistry?
It's great. When we play those harder teams at the beginning of the year, they don't see very much time on the field. So, when we have opportunities, we definitely take advantage of that and give them the opportunity to showcase their skills and to grow as players. So, for me, it's really exciting to see them play and see what they can do under a little bit of pressure.
All right, Coach, thank you so much.
Thank you.
To national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
This is your ticket to the NCAA tournament.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
The Keene State College Athletic Department and the Owls Media Network would like to thank our community partners, Bulldog Design, Get It Local, Get It Bulldog, C&W Services, an industry leader in facility service capabilities. Engelberth Construction, we build relationships for life, celebrating over 50 years of service. The office of Eli Thayer at Edward Jones, Keene Auto Body, your collision specialist since 1928. The Melanson Company, commercial and residential roofing since 1932. And the New Hampshire Army National Guard. Visit nationalguard.com/NH. And that's going to be a wrap on today's game with a final score of 19-3. The Owls were able to get a nice LEC win today. The next game they will play will be at Vermont State Castleton on April 17th at 7 p.m. And the next game they'll play at home is April 20th, next Saturday at 1 p.m. against Plymouth State. That is going to be Senior Day, so be sure to join us then. I'm J.J. LeBlanc, joined with Logan Peranto. Have a great rest of your night.
Watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast and thank you for watching.